Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, we're exploring the Arcane Tower. We got the special mushrooms we came for, but I just can't leave well enough alone because I know there's got to be something else in here.
You sound so like a pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
And I just failed a history check to figure out what the heck this guy is, then we're out to help my friend a rescue from the lowly wake.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
And yeah, I apparently do know, having read everything, what I'm supposed to say to this.
If you do not believe the secret show, reveal the truth. Give what you wish to see.
Alright, well, I talked my way past him, apparently. Some other animated armor, it looks like. Yep, nothing except broken machinery from the look of it. And wait. Broken machinery and a guiding light. Alright, I'll bite. What's that? Apart from a very good soap opera. Ah, light ring.
Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Who are you?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
What is this place?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
Let's try that one.
Of course, my lord. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Come here. For just a moment. Loud.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved, Lenore, so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
Okay, so he built a robot to hug the girlfriend that he left behind. That would be kind of sweet if it weren't so creepy and weird. But apparently, that is everything. We have, I think, taken all that we can from this place. Luckily, we do not have to take quite so arduous a route to get back. Because we can just jump right back.
Have you spoken with...
At least they're peaceful.
Fertility rituals.
Oh, well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Refresh my memory, we need the potion for. Yeah, let's go with the bard answers first. You certainly have a lot more individual ambition than your kin. Why is that?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
So are the tales of slavering, brain-lusting mind flayers exaggerated?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals.
No trusting a mind flayer attack. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Found those mushrooms you were looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Alright. Down the hatch.
Acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Saving throw. Draw on your willpower, resist. Focus on the present, not the illusions. Stare into the abyss. Let's go for present. And I can try and use an elixir of heroism or a blessing. But when you roll a nat 20...
A few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Saving throw. Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Resist the panic wall off your mind from the psychonic seizure. Yeah, of course the bard's gonna go with a tune. But I have the advantage for Beacon of Hope. I'll go with the advantage rather than the blessing.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So I went through all this, and the tadpole is still lodged in my brain?
Indeed. Although, I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Give me the bringer and you're through. Perform the tale of your adventures so far. The Ballad of Brains, Brine Pools, and Balderdash. I have gold. Will that suit? You know, I'll do the performance, but I just want to see if I can pull this off.
As Amelloan watches your performance, something stirs in his mind, unusual for an illithid. Joy.
Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
Nice. Helps not to judge a book by its cover, doesn't it?
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth. I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
Thanks, Bob. We'll be looking a lot worse.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Yeah, as a matter of fact. But,
I greet you, son-child.
and we can take a look at his wares, which include an elixir of psychic resonance, Creation's Echo. If the wielder deals acid, fire, lightning, radiant, or necrotic damage, it becomes resistant to that damage type. Pearl of Power Amulet. Boots of Stirring Clamor. Ring of Salving. You restore an additional 2 hit points every time you heal another creature. And the Spellshade Circlet. When the wearer is obscured in shadow, their spells gain +1 to spell save DC, making it more likely to succeed. That just sounds perfect for a certain shadowy one I know. Let's see, Void Bulb, Tongue of Madness, Caustic Bulb, Spike Bulb. There's the Spores, there's the Tongue of Madness. A Brush with Evil on Hags, on Ifilids.
May your travels be safe and swift.
And let's see, is the...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
And yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff I sold to him from the look of it. Well, that fly scroll has been phenomenally helpful in the past. some of these I don't think I have yet for Gale, but we'll come back and check that
Very well.
later off
I
camera.
have mushrooms to catalog.
Yeah, speaking of mushrooms,
How is your more
Not so well.
Don't be too careful in these parts. Paper bang's the least of it. Bibberbang. Of course, it was Bibberbang.
Bloody worthless.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times. Very serious of you. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you.
If you're sure.
yeah, I was trying to talk to her, not...
How long have you been down here? Dink, Balin, dink.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
Couldn't it cure his memory loss?
Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half a half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars. Might as well go myself.
I wonder if I could find more noble stock somewhere. I mean... well, I think... that actually has cleared out almost everything on our journal. Yeah, we got the Ring of Shielding, might protect us from the influence. Well, what the heck. You have the advantage on saving throws against Charmed. And I guess it was a bit much to hope that there would be some bigger effect than that, but... anyway, we got that complete. Have not managed the Find the Gift Yankee Krish thing. Personal quest, Embrace Potential. Discover the secrets of the artifact. We did free the artist. Gotta transport that. Got people to rescue Moonrise Towers. Still trying to find the Night Song. So yeah, the big quest. Go to Moonrise Towers.
Bloody worthless.
Bibberbang. Of course, it was Bibberbang.
Well, I think we have managed as best we can, so not much else apart from trying this. Okay, just left Act 1 for Somewhere Altogether Darker. Achievement!
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
We offer our lockpicks to this chest that we may line our pockets. And hey, healing, healing, torch, torch.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, I see a weary traveler.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Oh, heck.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Yeah. In case you are not a big D&D lore person, Elminister here is one of, if not the most powerful wizards in the entire Dungeons & Dragons cosmology. Probably the most powerful wizard on Faerun, the world of Forgotten Realms and the Baldur's Gate games. In fact, he is rather famous for having taken the goddess of magic as a lover, much like Gale claims to have. And, oh heck, I've got Gale standing right there with me now, even though he wasn't with the party before. But I'd like to know who I'd be bringing to see Gale.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminister. Elminister Omar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this.
And he is cut out of the speaking, but yes, the limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp. And yeah, Bard, Elminister, of course it would be my honor.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
Yeah, we'd have no chance of fighting him anyway, so let's go and hear the conversation.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminister. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yeah, I suppose we could part with a few of our rations. Let's be polite, because, yeah, powerful wizard.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminister.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra.
Yep, figured that.
The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Got it. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. What message and charge would that be? And speak fast, for this pertains to me too. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the gods herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to divine intervention. And you would happen to know of a cure, like some all-powerful parasite withering spell.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
I can conceive a lot.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Well,
that is
crap.
why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
No pressure. Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
You're asking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, it shall be done. There's a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminister. I'm glad she chose you.
Alright, we just got repairing the weave. Stay alive, Gale's Neverese orb. Well, let's talk to Gale real quick.
An audience with Elminister is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I always imagined Elminister to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminister is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Like I said.
For Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing this?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Surely there's another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered.
That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a better way, because I like this guy, and I'm not sure that I trust, the goddess of magic or her boy toy wizard to go out of their way to save Gale. But we will go ahead and stop here for now. I'm going to do some inventory shuffling because I realize I've got a ton of backpacks full of stuff upon stuff upon stuff. And next time we will pick up and start Act 2. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll see you later. Take care until then.